The German Bundesliga 2-0-4-5 Bundesliga round 14 witnesses a strategic Burgundian defense retreat variation as Ragger faces Maghsoodloo. On d4. On d5. On c4. Threatening pawn takes d5. On e6 played by Maghsoodloo. Knight f3. Knight f6. On g3. Bishop b4 check. Bishop d2. Threatening bishop takes b4. Bishop e7 played by Maghsoodloo leads us into Burgundian defense retreat variation. Bishop g2. King castled kingside. King castled kingside. On c6. Queen c2. On b6. Bishop f4. Bishop a6. Knight bd2. Knight bd7. Rook fe1. Knight h5. On e3. Rook c8. On h4 it is novelty move. On c5. On takes d5. On takes d4. Queen a4. Threatening queen takes a6. Knight c5 played by Maghsoodloo. Threatening knight takes a4. Queen a3 played by Ragger. Ragger's idea is to play on takes d4. Knight takes f4. On takes f4 and gain a significant edge. On takes e3 played by Maghsoodloo. Bishop takes e3. Bishop b7. Threatening bishop takes d5. On takes e6 played by Ragger. On takes e6. Rook ed1. Rook c7. Maghsoodloo wants to play Rook d7. Rook e1. Knight d3. Queen a4. Knight takes e1 and establish a winning position. Bishop g5 played by Ragger. Bishop takes g5. Knight takes g5. Bishop takes g2. King takes g2. On h6 time to think, find the best continuation for Ragger. Knight ge4 is the correct move because Queen d5. Queen e3. Knight f6. On f3. Knight takes e4. Knight takes e4. Still Ragger is losing. Let's analyze the main line. On h6. Threatening pawn takes g5. Knight h3 is not the best move played by Ragger. Rook d7. Maghsoodloo intends to play Rook takes d2. Rook takes d2. Queen takes d2 and increase their advantage significantly. Queen e3 played by Ragger. Rook d3. Threatening rook takes e3. Queen e5 played by Ragger. Rook f5. Threatening rook takes e5. Queen e2 played by Ragger. Knight takes g3. On takes g3. Rook fd5. Knight f2. Threatening knight takes d3. Rook takes d2 played by Maghsoodloo. Rook takes d2. Rook takes d2. Rook d1. Queen d5 check. Queen f3. Rook takes d1. Knight takes d1. Queen takes a2. On h5. On a5. Queen a8 check. King h7. Queen e8. Queen d5 check. King h2. Queen d7. Queen g6 check. King g8. Knight e3. Queen f7. Queen g4. Queen f2 check. Knight g2. Queen takes b2. Maghsoodloo dominated and took the game.